like any day. The server was fresh and smelling of oak. I had made my way down to the new district to set up shop. Maybe earn some scratch and retire on a cushion. That's when prime real estate, occupied by a fence with a sign reading Edgeco, came into view. I pondered, who is Edgeco? How have they gotten here so quickly? What were they going to be presenting? The weeks rolled on, and still the property laid untouched. Edgeco still dangling in my mind, unable to rid myself of the curiosity of who was Edgeco and what were they going to be doing here. Questions has been asked over and over and all over. No one seemed to know exactly who they were. Were they a suit looking to rake in a half? Maybe a grifter looking to start anew before climbing their thumb. Either way, it was a mystery.
Oh, hey, Duds. You know you can turn the weather cycle off, right? Ah, much better.
Let me mood, Casey! Whatever, I'm over it now anyways. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Ripple Effect. I hope you like that little, I keep wanting to call it like a comic strip, because I'm having a lot of fun with those little intros. And it's some comedic relief. I'm thinking about putting them out as shorts in case people want to rewatch them, but I don't know yet. So it's been a little while. I'm working on some things. You can see by the netherrack right there. So one of the things I've not done a lot this season that I'm usually big on is building farms. One of the reasons I've not been building any farms is because redstone has been relatively hard for me to obtain. I am not a big miner. I don't like caving, and those seems to be the best way to get redstone right now. And because mining and caving has changed, I really don't feel like going through all that. I used to just kind of run across redstone while getting diamonds, and I was good with it. Can't do that anymore. So I've been trying to come up with new ways to get redstone, and maybe of a more passive. Obviously you have witch farms, you have raid farms, stuff like that. These produce redstone, but also you can trade for redstone with clerics. I didn't realize that until I saw it, and you know what? That fits perfectly with this area. Now I do have my breeder turned on. We're gonna hopefully be getting some guys in here, because again, I haven't filled it up yet. Very soon we should be getting some people in here, and that'll be nice. How many do I need? I need 5. And then I'm also planning on up here building a witch's tower, which isn't really the correct term because they're the cleric, so it'll be a cleric's tower. I was doing finger quotes, and I know you guys can't see that. But yeah, so we're gonna do a cleric's tower. I kind of have a bit of the design already in my head. We're gonna do another pointy roof. It probably won't be warped wood in dark prismarine. I want to change the roof up a little bit, kind of like how I did here. I was using deep slate instead of a wood texture, which is generally I always use wood for up top. So I'm thinking maybe a spruce, and since spruce is what I consider a lighter wood, we should use some dark oak or stone for the stuff down below. But yeah, it's gonna be up above. I'm not sure if I want to make it to where you have to fly into it, or maybe have like the bottom section, maybe cut a path, maybe through here. We might be able to do it here. I have to be careful. I can't go deep into here because remember our wheat farm is there. So yeah, what I'm going to do real quick is kind of frame out the upper section because I know how that's going to look, and we'll be right back. Okay, and a couple more days later, you guys are going to hear in my voice, I've been sick, still pretty beat up over it. Physically, I feel fine, except for I'm a bit tired. Like I'm well enough to go to work, but coming home from work wears me out. So yeah, this episode was actually supposed to be out 2 days ago, and nothing's really happened. So I've got the frame going out, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and work on the roof next. I'm excited to work on the interior, but I feel that I need to get the exterior in a good enough spot before I start working on the interior. I think right now I'm not going to worry about a way up and down from the inside. These villagers aren't going to really produce a lot of stuff needed for the survival aspect. Mostly like the redstone. I don't even know if they trade lapis. I think they do. But yeah, we're not worried about that. We don't need anything they sell to make new gear. So if we die, it's fine. So I'm going to worry about just kind of getting the exterior done. I'm going to do the roof next, and we'll probably get the frame of the bottom done, and then we'll come back and we'll start doing some more interior work. Okay, so roof done, a little bit of exterior decorating done. Let's take a little step back. Probably shouldn't have done it spruce. I forget how much spruce and dirt blend in. But yeah, there we go. It's supposed to look a bit decrepit, matching some of the other buildings around here. We have leaves coming out of it. There we go. I like it. I think it's pretty good. It's a little pyramid-y. I probably should have made it swoop up a little bit, but I didn't want it super tall. It's already a pretty tall roof. So yeah, that's done. I was trying to figure out how I want to do this bottom, and originally it was going to be on a tower base that kind of leaned like that and like that. And then I had the idea of what if I built a tree that's just kind of holding it up. So I grabbed some logs. I'm going to start placing logs and see if we can make a decent looking tree. I don't know if we can or not, but yeah, let's try. All right, so we've got a bit of a tree going on right now. It's not great, but I want to get some leaves on it. I went and I bought a bunch of leaves from Jimbo. We're going to throw these on the limbs to see how that kind of looks before I start putting more detail into it. And yeah, I'll be right back once we got some leafage. Okay, I've got some leaves on a tree and some lanterns hanging from it. I think this is okay. I don't think it's great, and I don't think it's perfect. It definitely needs some more work, but with a lot of the stuff I do, I kind of tweak it as I go, not really worrying about getting it all done in one sitting. So yeah, this is passable. We need to mix in some more leaves and stuff like that. I still don't really like how blending the roof is in. Yeah, if you look at my inventory, you can see some old friends are back, and I'm gonna make the ceiling the same in here. So right above this deep slate, we're gonna put smithing tables down. That's gonna be the ceiling for in here. I think it works really well for the theme going in here also. So we're just gonna go with it. We're not gonna question the fact that I put the same ceiling in two different buildings. Just gonna let it roll. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then we'll come back when we start working on some walls. Okay, more work has been done. I've changed some stuff around. You see, this is the way it was before, and then I've added this. I think I like this a lot better. We're gonna go ahead and switch it over. And another thing I'm thinking about changing is the ceiling. I know I really like this and stuff, but since I already have it down there, I don't want to replicate it up here. Plus, I saw someone doing I've got to be up top to place them. We can do that. The bottom of cauldrons actually look really good, so I'm gonna try using cauldrons in the ceiling, and we'll see how that works. I don't like how I can't do it from underneath, but we'll figure it out. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna switch this over to words. We're gonna put this to here.
redo the ceiling, and then we'll start doing some decorations and stuff. I have also done this. I think this looks kind of cool. But yeah, give me a minute. We'll be right back. Okay, a lot of changes since the last clip. I'm trying to wiggle around. There we go. Ta-da! I am really happy with that ceiling. That's way better. Ceiling changed. We've got this on both sides now. I did put the fence posts back because mobs technically could come in. So whenever we've got the mobs in here, or the villagers, we'll go ahead and we'll close this up. And then I'll be good. Put some little brick in the floor. Got the workstations here. I'm hoping these guys should be able to reach these to work. And they're going to be mainly loose. They're going to be able to walk around in here. So, yeah. It feels still a little plain. But I think it's good enough for what I have in the game. I did think about doing like floating candles all around, but I felt that kind of took away from the ceiling. So I'm not going to do that. I think now I really just need to go ahead and move 4 mobs in here. So I'm going to try that real quick, and we'll be back. All right, change of plans. I'm actually not going to move the villagers in there just yet, because I still have to move the villagers here, and that seems like that'd be a decent stream project, so we'll save that for that. I have instead started working in here, making another one of our little ponds. I'm going to go ahead and basically replace the stone with sand, and then I guess start filling it up, and then we can start decorating it a bit. So I'm kind of happy the size of this thing. It'll be good enough we could put a little bridge right through here. Remember, this red line is supposed to be the walk-in. So we'll put a little bridge coming this way. But yeah, let me get it filled in and turned to sand and all that good stuff first. Okay, more pond work has been complete. We have sand, we have water, and I'm realizing how close my mic is. There we go, that might be a little bit better. So what I'm going to do real quick is I've started placing some stone and stuff to get some rock formations in there. I'm going to add a little bit more. Going to stare down that creeper, make sure there's no more coming up. I really need to light this place up. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and start filling the lake or pond, whatever you want to call it, after the coast creeper. There you go. With life. Oh, stupid mobs. Anyways, I enjoy the time lapse. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that time-lapse. Lake done. And now I'm kind of putting together a bridge. Yeah, I'm not really sure how it's gonna look. I still want to follow the red. It might turn a little over there, but first I'm gonna get the support beams in there because I'm just gonna kind of like, how is it? I actually want it to be upper slabbed. So what I might do is like this. So just do a straight line between beams, and then angle, and then kind of fill in kind of like that. So obviously we would want another beam probably around. Matter of fact, let's use the red. Kill the seaweed. Oh, I didn't think this through. Break, stupid. I jumped up too high. I hate the being in water makes you break things slowly. And I realized the mic is like right underneath or right above my mount or my controller. So it's probably really loud for you guys. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get a little wavy with the dock. And I fell off again. Okay, this is not going well. So I'm gonna do work. And then I'll bring you guys back when I'm done doing work. How about that? All right. I should say dock done. It's really a bridge. Bridge is done. Side profile. Up top profile. I'm really happy with it. I used the Dock Pro design prototype, whatever you want to call it, from the My Own Survival series, and it works out really well. I do need to connect it to a real road, though. So yeah, I'm still coughing and hacking up a lung, so I'm trying to keep things to a minimum. But yeah, Dock turned out great, and this is where I'm gonna end this episode because you guys have been waiting a long time. And I will be putting this video out on a Friday, which is something I don't normally do, just to go ahead and get it out there for you. So, if you liked this episode and you'd like some more, don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one. Bye!